Recently, a fan criticized actors like Hugh Jackman and Henry Cavill for promoting unrealistic beauty standards to the younger generation. Hello viewers, welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more videos. Hugh Jackman's Deadpool and Wolverine had many iconic moments that started many interesting conversations about the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Hollywood, and the world in general. From tackling conversations of superhero burnout head-on, to seriously confusing fans about which timelines they're following, several scenes have made fans think a lot. However, the iconic scene that was more about appearance was the iconic scene in which Wolverine loses his shirt. Jackman and his physique in the film had fans going absolutely crazy, with half the audience lusting after him, while the others tried to look like him. Although on a basic level, many may dismiss the entire discussion as fun and gaming, there is certainly more to the impact of the spectacle than meets the eye. Recently, a fan posted a video talking about the impact these body standards can have on people, and it seems to have caught the attention of a lot of people. Recently, Ben Carpenter posted a video on Instagram in which he talked about Hugh Jackman's famous scene from Deadpool and Wolverine. Unfortunately for fans of the series, he approached the whole thing from a more critical perspective. He talked about how the scene has caused many fitness platforms to promote specific workouts that can help ordinary people achieve the same physique. This is something that usually happens every time a new action movie comes out with a shirtless scene. While many think it's harmless, Carpenter suggested a different view. If stars like Jackman, Henry Cavill, and Gerard Butler could achieve this physique through specific exercise routines and a slight change in their diet, everyone on the planet would look like them. However, in many interviews, they talked about how far they had to go to get the body they needed in a 10-second shot. They have to work tirelessly, eat things that offer little value to their health, and in the end, they dehydrate themselves to the point of madness. My point is that in the same way, Victoria's Secret models have been criticized for promoting unrealistic beauty standards. People need to know that superhero bodies are often temporary, unhealthy, and unrealistic for the younger generation to idolize. Taking these types of actions to get your dream body can be extremely harmful to a ton and are similar to the standards perpetuated by Victoria's Secret models, according to Carpenter. But the only difference is that the models are called in and the actors go on. For decades, people have been highly critical of the body standards perpetuated by models and actors. Tales of the horrors that models and actresses go through to achieve their dream bodies, from eating disorders to medicine, are harmful in every possible way. The importance placed on looking a certain way has damaged the confidence of millions of people, and much change has been forced to undo these standards. However, similar efforts and conversations have not surrounded unrealistic male physique. Similar to the body model, actors have been dehydrating themselves for decades, eating ridiculous and harmful diets in order to look good in one scene. While people devour it every time, it creates unrealistic standards for men who feel the need to meet them after seeing the world flaunting something that could have easily been achieved through visual effects.
Cavill was born in Jersey, the largest and southernmost of the Channel Islands, which are dependent territories of the British Crown and are located off the coast of Normandy, France. He is the fourth of 5 sons of Marianne Cavill, née Dalgliesh, a secretary, and Colin Cavill, a stockbroker. The family lived in St. Helier, where Henry Cavill grew up playing computer games with his brothers. At age 13, he left Jersey to attend the Stowe School, a boarding school in Buckinghamshire, England. At Stowe, Cavill developed an interest in acting and participated in school productions, including Grease, A Midsummer Night's Dream, and Tom Stoppard's Dog's Hamlet. At age 16, he and his classmates had the opportunity to be extras in the movie Proof of Life, 2000, starring Russell Crowe. While on set, Cavill introduced himself to the recent Oscar winner, who encouraged him to pursue acting professionally. Cavill soon landed a role in Vendetta, 2001, followed by another in Kevin Reynolds' big-screen adaptation of The Count of Monte Cristo, 2002. For the part of Albert Mandego, Cavill, who has said that he was teased for being overweight as a kid, was encouraged to lose several pounds. In addition, Cavill had guest roles in a number of British television shows as well as supporting parts in the coming-of-age film I Capture the Castle, 2003, and an adaptation of the Celtic romance Tristan plus Isolde, 2006. During this period, Cavill auditioned for several iconic roles, including Superman and James Bond, which ultimately went to Brandon Routh in Superman Returns and Daniel Craig in Casino Royale, both 2006, respectively. Those setbacks led him to consider following in the footsteps of two of his elder brothers and joining the armed forces. In 2007, however, Cavill garnered his first leading role in The Tudors, a cable series following the exploits of Henry VIII, played by Irish actor Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. Cavill portrayed Charles Brandon, a loyal courtier to the king. The series helped make Cavill a familiar face, and during its 4 seasons, 2007 to 10, he also appeared in such films as the adventure fantasy Stardust, 2007, and the Woody Allen comedy Whatever Works, 2009. After The Tudors, Cavill proved his skill as an action star, playing Greek hero Theseus in Immortals, 2011, and the son of a CIA agent, played by Bruce Willis, in The Cold Light of Day, 2012. In 2011, Cavill announced that he had been cast as Clark Kent/Superman in Man of Steel, 2013. He later admitted that he had missed the call from director Zack Snyder offering him the job because he had been playing the online game World of Warcraft. To portray the Man of Steel, Cavill transformed his body, adding so much muscle that he sometimes split the seams of his Superman costume. He also had the opportunity to work alongside Crow, who played Superman's father. Jor-El. Cavill went on to reprise the role in Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, 2016, starring opposite Ben Affleck as Batman, and in Justice League, 2017, featuring such DC comic book heroes as Wonder Woman, played by Israeli actress Gal Gadot. In between Superman films, Cavill starred in director Guy Ritchie's big-screen adaptation of The Man from UNCLE, 2015, playing a CIA agent who teams up with a KGB agent, played by Armie Hammer, and in Sandcastle, 2017, portraying a Special Forces captain on a 2003 tour of Iraq. Cavill then played the main antagonist in Mission Impossible Fallout, 2018, the 6th installment of Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible series. In 2019, he assumed the lead role in the hit Netflix series The Witcher, based on the novels by Polish author Andrzej Sapkowski, whose sources include Polish mythology and Slavic folklore. Cavill played Sherlock Holmes, the elder brother of aspiring sleuth Enola Holmes in the movies Enola Holmes, 2020, and Enola Holmes 2, 2022. In 2022, Cavill had a cameo as Superman in Black Adam, renewing speculation that he was planning a return to the role 5 years after Justice League. Cavill confirmed the rumors in the fall, but a couple of months later he wrote on Instagram that the studio had decided to go in a different direction.